Okay, everybody. Looks like we should be back. All right, finishing up game number 3. Sorry for the silence there. We're working through some stream issues here. 2 more to go. $187, $163, $180, $192, $200, and a possible $181. But we're going to go ahead and head over to game number 4 now. Over here on lanes 21 and 22. And it looks like we have Steve Taylor. Just came off a holiday doubles win with his partner Eddie Flanagan. Neil Wicker, Brian Dennis, Corey Gilbert, Josh Party, and Daniel Binge. 2 to play. Game 4 of 5. Advancers round. That was a buzzkill for our stream. Sorry, everybody. It was totally out of our control. Nothing that we did. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Okay. I've got some headsets out of whack up here. Trying to fix everything. A little housekeeping up here. And I don't have any guests. Hey everybody, I haven't asked for a while, but make sure you give us a like down below. We're not doing so good now that we had to restart the stream, so give us a like. And if you haven't found us over on Facebook, make sure you head over to facebook.com/Inside Bowling. Give us a like over there. Give us a follow. We would appreciate it. We also wouldn't mind you hitting that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'd certainly appreciate it. Trying to get to 8,500 subscribers. Mike Wolf's going to give away a bowling ball on his Facebook page. We get to 8,500 subscribers, so tell all your friends to subscribe as well. Take you back out to the lanes now. Brian Himmler just dropped off an interesting fact. He says he's been aiming at the 1-2 pocket for 2 consecutive 200s, currently minus 15, making a run Chris Vi style. Interesting. I could turn a camera around. He is near the booth. We haven't had a Brian Himmler update in a long time in these parts of the woods. So let's see what I can't get for you on this. Next time he's up, I'll bring him up on the screen. There's Steve Taylor, winner of the holiday doubles. Up on lane 22. I had a question. What was my favorite ball from 2016? I'll go... Track Paradox. Marie, signs are great. Thank you. Like the video up. Yep, Bowl for Life. That's cool. I like what Chuck Gardner's doing with that and everybody doing that. Yeah, Bill. I have thrown the Mako. That's a 2017 ball. I said earlier on the broadcast that right now that's my favorite ball. Haven't bowled with track in a while. I got the Alpha Crux last year. It was a great ball. A lot of people had success with that ball, absolutely. I love my Scandal. A lot of Scandals got sold. A lot of titles got won. Huh. Jerry Anderson in the chat says, holiday doubles in July. 1 lane house, 1 lane Mike Flanagan style. Todd Hopfner here, Roto Grip Hectic. Best ball currently for me is my Paradox Trilogy. No, Ryan, I'm not working with Storm in any aspect. Stream down for anyone else. Shouldn't be. I'm showing a picture. I throw a Columbia 300 freeze. Sold a lot of freezes. Those were really good for the money. You might like a Hammer Rebel for a little more hook, or a Game Breaker 2 Phenom Pearl. More track heat maybe. Although I don't know if it would hook a lot more. I want to see if you can get through this without having to drop $20. So here's what's going on. We had 2 different squads take to the lanes today, 198 total entries in this event. The bowlers paid $300 to get in. 37 bowlers paid $100 to try to get in via 8 spots in a re-entry squad. And now you're watching the next portion of the tournament where they dropped all the pins and everybody starts over tonight for 5 more games. Then the top 40 come back tomorrow morning with these 5 games carrying over. And then we will cut down to the top 8 where we will do a bracket style best 2 out of 3 and crown a $10,000 champion tomorrow afternoon. And we'll stream it all. Second place, $5,000. Third and fourth receive $2,500 apiece, and 5th through 8th receive $1,250. Mike, what happens to you wearing your new jersey for this stream? I have my jersey on. I've shot most of my 600s with my DV8. Okay. He's wearing the reindeer. Yes, I am. Fred McGee throws 100% track. That's not a bad play, but you could sprinkle in a few other balls into your lineup. I'll go through those in a minute. Radical Zeno. I have 2 elites, 1 Storm, 1 Brunswick. Feeding Frenzy. You should try an EBI ball. I support mixed bags. You know, a lot of people have mixed bags. If you're not on staff, you have options. Try one though. True Nirvana. How is Novak doing? Which one? There's 2 in the tournament. Have you ever used a Scandal ball? I have. Hooks a lot. A little bit too much for me. But I hit up on it. Mike, say hi, Parker. Hi, Parker. Maybe I'll bowl next year. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to see you here. All I have in my bag is Radical DV8 and Brunswick. Brunswick, Radical, DV8 for me. Tony Lambert started the 2-handed in the 80s, and nobody throws it better. It's crazy how many people are doing it now. I have my Alpha Crux for the heavy oil, then a Roto Grip Alliance for light oil. A Roto Grip Alliance? What is that? What is your favorite ball of all time? Mine is the High Road. Mike, if I looked into his 360 camera, I own one, the Samsung 360. Mike, have you heard of Moxie Bowling? Not offhand. My favorite Ebonite ball, Turbo X. That was a good ball. It was fun watching people throw those on TV back when they didn't put much oil on the lanes. I would love to be on staff. Best track ball for me was the Exception. Still have it. The worst was the 920T. Thanks for sharing. Will we get a chance to see Vernon Peterson tonight? Boy, I sure hope so. Let's see. Favorite ball of all time. Let's go with favorite ball of all time. Oh, boy. Well, favorite ball of all time. Track Synergy. Anything with a ceramic core made by Columbia 300 or Track. How about that? Steve Taylor's using a Scandal now. Where's the Chief? I keep missing them, but you're not missing much right now. I remember throwing a hard rubber Brunswick LT48. Yeah, they sold a lot of those. Favorite ball of all time, Storm Crossroad. Yeah, that ball didn't last long in the line, but you either loved it or hated it. 920T, no way. I love that ball. A lot of fans of that ball. Mine is the original Ebonite 1. Yeah, Michael. A lot of people like that one. Tommy Jones liked it. I know John Brocklin, who's in the chat, really liked that ball too, especially playing up 10 in St. Louis. I think he averaged like 257 or something. I mean, he didn't average that high because that would have broke a record. But Austin Bedolla, favorite chat moment of the night, says hi. Nick Rath's Black Widow. Yep, a lot of those are sold too. Gas mask cores still in the line. The Alliance, I think, is from 2008. Doesn't really carry though, but some houses I bowl at, their lanes very dry quickly. 50% of the oil's gone. Okay, my favorite is Black Widow Dark Legend. Solid. Favorite ball for me is 916 AT, which most people didn't like. Coup to C. Now that, now you're talking my language. Can't go wrong with the Burgundy Hammer. I'll tell you what, I had the original Burgundy. I had one made in St. Louis. Only Ebonite I had was a Rainbow by Don Carter. The old Rainbow, huh? Smash Time Pearl, Jade Piranha C. Yeah, boy, wasn't that fun. Danger, HPD Danger. Is that a Danger Zone? Danger, the Danger Zone was unbelievable. Parker Bowen made it look awesome. Purple Critical Mass, Quantum Sage. Oh, those were the good old days. Bringing back memories now. I'm only 15. Is there any way I can get on staff with anyone in the near future? I would wait until you're at least into college to pursue that. Can we see 27, 28? Yes. I will give you the split screen. How about that? Sorry about that. It's Mickey, not Michael. Oh, you're right. My bad. I saw the coffee. Freak, Ty Boss. Ooh, Ty Boss. Man, sweet spot there. Go back to the other pair. Ebonite V2, Angle Plus. Yes, sir. 1999 HPD Danger Zone particle cover. Big Shots, Columbia is another favorite. Another one, remember the Columbia Black Knight. Ooh, the Black Knight. That was like everybody's favorite spare ball for the longest time. You just felt cool throwing it. Favorite ball, Red Critical Mass. Ding, 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 ding. TC, you win the prize. Boy, was that ball something. Boy, was that ball something. Oh. Ceramic cores, I loved them. The trimmer was good, too. Taylor is using a Rebel Solid. Oh, is he now? Switch balls. Virtual Gravity 0809 is my favorite. Tom Hess enjoyed that one, too. Purple Rhino, Stormy Racer PBT, best ball as well. Black UDOT, overall best. VG was a beast. Ever throw a DV8? You know what? When DV8 first launched, Brian Birch was working for him, and I did try a DV8 ball. It was just okay. I don't know how their balls are right now, but it was just okay at the time. Thanks for the split screen, no problem. Only problem with split screen is we can't see the scores. Yes, that is a drawback. Teal Rhino Pro. Boy, the Teal Rhino. Boy, Brunswick sold a ton of those, huh? Everybody had those. Seemed like they were on TV every week. Absolute Inferno. Yeah, that was a good one. Track Triton Elite. Boy, there you are, talking my language again. What car do you drive? I got a Nissan GTR. What kind of car do I drive? Are we really going to take this here? I have a Lexus. It's a 2013. I really like it. How many two-handers do we got bowling? I'm not going to count them. AMF Nighthawk was pretty... Oh, boy. We're talking some more of my language. That Nighthawk was a beast. Made in the San Antonio factory. I can't keep up with this. You guys love bowling balls. My gosh. Sumo. Oh, yeah. Sumo was a good one. Attitudes. That was a cool ball when those two came out. They were very shiny and bright and silvery. Anybody ever own the original purple Buzzsaw? I didn't, but I do remember when Lane 1 first came out with their stuff. Yellow dot bleeder. Yeah, that's going really old school. You could teach Evelyn Wood speed reading. How about some love for, oh yeah, with speed reading. How about some love for the Hammer vibes? Okay, let's love the Hammer vibes. Coup to C. Yep, there we go again. Never thrown a Deviate. I saw Birch last week. Birch is a good guy. Tell him I said hi next time you see him. Deviate is getting better and better. Rotogrip Mars. Amen to that, John. Great show, Mike. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. All right, I'll see you there. Tell Wolf I won that prize. Still use the red critical mass in league, and it has bad off a lot. Paid off a lot, probably. Too many 2 hangers. Remember the old Columbia 300 Sure D factory soaker? Yep. Don McCune, I think. Let's look. Storm Rocket Pro, Ultimate Weapon. Oh, Ultimate Weapon. That was interesting. The Gyro, the JPF Axe. I used to use the Manhattan Rubber for a spare ball that my grandpa gave me. Monster Frenzy, Columbia Power Torque, David Ozio. I remember that. Columbia 300 Reaction Roll. I own a red flaming bowling ball. Interesting. Tropical Storm, first reactor ball I ever thrown. Has a special place in my heart. Good for you. I like that. Artifact. Hang on to it. Don't sell it in a garage sale. What pattern are they bowling on? It's a pretty flat pattern, 46 feet or so in length, around 40 mils. Piranha and Piranha C. Fab All Red and Blue Hammer and Blue Hammer. Red and Blue Pearl Hammer and Red and Blue Hammer. The Ninja Master. Remember those commercials where they did the little dance? That was cool. Optics, Oxygen is on its way. Yes, John, it is. That was fun reading the comments. All right, so Steve Taylor, his pair here. They're in the 5th frame. You get a look at the scores there. Kind of glance around the scoreboard, take a look, see how they're doing. I'm going to watch Steve bowl a shot, and then I'm going to go over the other pair. We're going to look at that scoreboard, and then we'll go back to the split screen. How's that sound? Taylor didn't like it. Okay. Take you over to this pair here. We got Ben Pallardy on this pair, 27 and 28. Let's see what I can find you here. Bob Hale, Chris Discus, Chris Hester, Ricky Fuller, Greg Jones. Oh, I don't think that's right. That's next game. Try that again. 27-28, game 4. Here we go. Jeff Butler, Ben Pallardy, Chris Priode, Kyle Brandell, Ronnie Russell, Ari Wilson. If you've lost your iPhone 6 with a blue case, they have it at the front desk. My preferred action on that is that you normally say, if anyone has lost a cell phone, please inquire at the front counter. And then when they come up and they say, that was mine, what's it look like? What brand is it? What style? And then if they tell you blue iPhone 6, you say, yes, you're the winner. 24-16 New England, I see off to the corner of my eye. All right. I missed some comments in the chat here, but I'm just going to pick up from where I'm at. I'm not going to go back and reread all these bowling balls. Let's see. Love the show. You're doing a great job, Mike. Thanks for everything. Appreciate it. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Zit Boy. Feeding Frenzy. Yep. What's up, man? Gatorman 821. I have this streaming on my computer and on my TV through my Blu-ray player, LOL Echo. That's why you ask what the passwords to it. In the 90s, 2000, I was 100% Storm. I enjoy EVI now, and I'm signed with Moxie. Okay. Hi, Bowler Show. Yep, hi, Bowler Show. Oh, wait, my first reactive was the blue and purple Tropical Heat. One of the best moments on the Bradley Open live stream has been the pay-per-view fight between Mike and Dave, which ended in a one-round punch knockout. Yes, that was earlier today. Hope you enjoyed it. Awesome Revs, Mo Rich, ever heard of it? Ronnie Russell, rocking the purple. Looks like a purple people eater. Good night, folks. I'm bowling a tournament tomorrow, and will donate my $80. Good luck, Zarnarian. Bowl well tomorrow. Super job. Say hello to Daniel. Hi, Daniel. I know who you're talking about. That's Chris Bolin. Hi, Daniel. You're doing a great job solo, Flanagan. Thanks, Tony Hines. Appreciate it. Happy birthday watching from San Francisco, California. Thanks for the stream. You got it, Mean Boy 2000. Happy birthday, Zit Boy, and may God bless you with many more. Feeding Frenzy. Ding, 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 ding. You win. the Sportsmanship Award of the night. You are the nicest chatter in the history of bowling streams. Feeding Frenzy 91. You, sir, will be a Hall of Famer in online streaming bowling chats. The old purple Nitro R squared. I ruined mine trying to bevel out the fingers with a butter knife. True story. And don't judge me. I know everybody else tried to do it years ago as well. You had all those chunks around the fingers. But it was a good ball. It really worked good two-fingered backup. What's the viewership like? 374. Man, we really got hit hard on that that time we were down. Man, I had Scott Downs in the booth, and he got the stream up to almost 600. Now the diehards are left. The best of the best are left right now. All right, let's see. The R2 is a great ball. Hello, Dustin. My first ball was the lime green Nitro. Hate to say worst ball I ever owned. Yeah, well, it's probably nice of you to do. Ball companies probably appreciate that too. For the record, the Pats are up 24-16 in the fourth. Yes, Mickey Coffee. I said your name right that time. Ronnie Russell. Hanging out. Maybe I should get Ronnie to talk to us. Yeah, John, it got real bad for 5 minutes. Yeah, the scoring pace is a lot different from my last stream, the Holiday Doubles. New England Patriots are about to score again. Looks like. Black Turbo. Jason Couch would tell you the same. Black Angle. I just got a new Storm ball for Christmas. That's awesome. You got a bowling ball for Christmas, man. Format for tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow morning, the top 40 return. The pins will carry over from tonight's bowling only. They'll bowl 5 more games, and they'll cut to the top 8. Mike, get Ronnie to start singing, and the ratings may stay high with people wanting to sign him to a record deal. That's a good point. Sell Pearl. Wes Malott made that thing look good back in the day. Can anybody join this bowling? Yes, anyone can join this bowling. May go high, sorry. Crush R. Ooh, the old red Crush R. On a positive note, post-stream reboot, no dislikes. Ah, Chris G, good call. Good call out there. We have an update after game number 3. Graham Falk leads at 897. No, what am I seeing? 697. Sixes are kind of weird with this font. Okay, 697. He leads. Brian Walchuk in second at 688. Jeff Fair is third at 655. Kyle Troops, 549, tied with Chris Priode. It's on your live stream right now. Steve Taylor, 546. He's on your live stream right now. Daniel Dino, 634. Tom Smallwood, 633. Brian Robinson, 632. Vern Peterson, 631. Ricky Fuller, 628. Three-way tie, 627. Doug Aston, Kyle Mayberry, Brian Dennis, Steve Novak then is just slightly behind. So let's look and see. Currently right now cut for 38th position is 591 Greg Thomas. And it says here 39th is Kurt Quinn, top senior bowler, and Robert Mrowski, top youth bowler. It's a little difficult to read right now for me, though. Anyway, it's over on Inside Bowling. You can check it out. Let's see. I'm not going to do the, the Mitch Beasley imitation. Mitch is bowling pretty good. Moved left. A little bit closer to the ball return. Pulled out a new ball. Went back to the Paradox and shot 240. Moved to another pair, 230. Bowling pretty good. Made an adjustment. I'm up to bowl. So anyway, there's Mitch Beasley for you. Let's see. What was the average of the last person who qualified for the advancers round? Good question. I'll have to look that up. Mike, got any picks for top 4? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. Anyone mention the high road? Yes, it was mentioned. Sub to me, and I'll sub back. Okay, well, you're just gonna. I'm gonna get you out of here. Well, you don't try to get subs in here. Pats in Green Bay in the Super Bowl. Get the popcorn ready. Brandon Novak, J.R. Raymond. How are they doing? I'll find out. 900 Global Inception Pearl Ball of the Year. It's pretty early to be saying that. I want to try Candlepin one day. Seems fun. How much service does JR have on his stuff today? More grit. I'm not sure. Is Angelimar in the chat? She was earlier. Font is pretty bad with the scores. I agree. Love it, Mike. Great Mitch impression. Thanks. Great job. Thanks. C300 Wrath Dead Flush was so good. Never had one of those. I kind of stopped drilling balls. You know, it's like the closer you get to the industry, the less interesting it is to drill balls. It's kind of a buzzkill. Like, when you love bowling, you want to drill every ball possible. When you're around it all the time, you're like, yeah, I guess I got to drill a new ball. Getting ready to bowl a tournament. That's my advice. Stay out of the business. If you love bowling, don't work in it. I'm semi-kidding. It's late. Just giving you guys a hard time. Let's see. Favorite storm ball smell? I don't know if I have a favorite. One of them smelled like, I like berries. Are you using the Canon Rebel from the bag of crap I opened on Woot.com? No, I'm not. I'm working on trying to incorporate those cameras, but they don't come with power supplies. They only come with batteries, and you wouldn't want the camera to go out. Ronnie Russell with a strike. Who's the best bowler I've seen today? Walter Ray Williams. All right, you guys wanted Brian Himmler, and I have him somewhere. I'm going to be a little late on this, but this is his straight attack. He's got 84 in the 5th, and he just left that. He walked right in front of the shot, so. This is the 4th game. It's 11 o'clock. I got one more after this. It's going to be just after midnight we'll get finished. I'll be back at 9 a.m. If anybody's interested, wants to save me a little time, I could really use some Steak and Shake on the way home, but it's like 10 miles away, and I'm not going to drive that far away from my hotel. Mike Wolf sending me a text, wants to know how many subscribers we're at. I guess we're going to go look. I'm typing into Google YouTube Real Live subscriber count. He wants to get to 8,500. I don't think he realizes how hard it is to get subscribers. We were at like 7,600. I'd be happy if we were at 7,800. Let's see where we're at. Trying to get it. I think our internet's barely creeping along here. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. 7717 total number of YouTube subscribers. Send that to Mike Wolf. Pretty cool, though. We started with none. We'd really, if you get to 100,000 YouTube subscribers, you get a YouTube play button sent to you in a plaque, and I want that so bad. Does anybody have any ideas how we can pick up 93,000 subscribers? Anybody? Help me help you. Help me help you. Show me the subscribers. Thanks for liking the video, guys. 410 watching now. Diane, tell me I am at the Clarion Hotel. Do me a favor, do the research, do the work for me. Tell me the closest Steak and Shake to the Clarion Hotel between here and the bowling center. Pay them to subscribe. Give things away. Fake accounts. No, I actually want people that like it. Quick, everyone, go make 1,000 different accounts and subscribe. You guys want 27 and 28. I'll bring in the... I do get a little carried away sometimes. I miss my producer. Oh, there's Eddie Flanagan. Hey, Mike, no relation. Wanted to apologize for not making this tournament. Had to run the shop. By the way, did anyone say Columbia and in the Beast or Super Beast? No, but man, that Super Beast was a beast. I remember I bowled at Teen Masters. I was the only guy to go like 120 over for a block. It was the great oil flood year. I didn't lead the tournament because I bowled so bad the other blocks, but I went 120 over on a block with that ball. I was leaving 5/8-10s in the pocket. I was playing so like backup. And I was throwing it regular, but the ball had no hitting power, and I left a couple 5/8-10s. To get subscribers, make it mandatory that in order to enter the tournament, you must make a new YouTube account and subscribe as part of the entry. I'll take my free bowling ball now for the advice. Okay. Giveaways seem to work well. Thanks. I'll Shiba away Steak and Shake. Eric. All right. I'll consider it. What is this? Fayette County Schools Maintenance Department. Why did you type that in? Am I near a Fayette County School Maintenance Department? I don't know. Get Wolf to pay for Steak and Shake. He's good for it. Put titles like Crazy Person Throwing Huge Spheres 200 miles per hour Explodes Alley. I already tried that with Horrific Bowling Accident and got 2.5 million views, and I did not get 100,000 subscribers for that. Oh, League Secretary app. Can I tie in with them? I don't know. I just don't know. But we need subs. (27 and 28). Give you a score update. J.R. Raymond hanging out in the booth. Morgan Freeman. Have you guys heard the Frank Caliendo doing Morgan Freeman, Allen Iverson speech about practice? Something like, we talking about practice, man. We not talking about the game. We talking about practice. We talking about practice, man. We're not talking about the game. Have Ronnie make you a theme song. I do like that. Can I get Liz Johnson in the booth? Probably. Crafty Lefty Chris Hester will be on the live stream Game 5. Yes, he will, and he is crafty. Let's look at Ronnie Russell. Let's analyze Ronnie Russell's game. Little drift to the left. Sticks the shot, stays down, all important. Got a handful of that one. He knows it wasn't good. He's got 115 in the 7th there. And that's going to be in the 8th. He's got a possible 195 if he can figure out a way to throw 4 strikes to end the game. Good shot by Ben Pallardy. He can still bowl 228. Yeah, you know what, David? People move companies, change around. Still the same person, though. Good guy. Hey, Mike, what do you think of Storm's new Timeless coming out? Pretty good marketing. I don't throw the ball. I know Belmo's behind it. They're doing good things over there. These streams are so weird. I love it. Great, Pax, Alt. Your name's weird. Still haven't found a home for the IB Open. Move it a week? Yeah, I know, Eddie. I know you want to bring it to Peoria, Landmark Lane. So do I. Kick the kids out. Pay them off. Send them somewhere else. Make them bowl in the parking lot. Then we'll go there. Find Trevor Roberts and get him in the booth, please, 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 please. All right. I'll try. What is Ronnie throwing right now? I don't know because I can't leave the booth. Tyrant. Thanks for the name comment. You bet. I believe. Fred, it's Tyrant. Hey, Mike. Cheers from Buffalo. Hey, Brandon. Thanks. No response for putting me in the booth for the IB Open. Here's what you got to do first, Bill Crane. You have to enter one of the tournaments, pay to enter the tournament, complete the tournament, not complain about the tournament, and then I'll think about putting you in the booth. They just requested Michael to go to the front desk. I wonder if that's me. I'm kind of busy right now working this broadcast. All right, so who wants me to take the wireless camera around on a random journey around the center? Here's Brian Himmler. There you go. That's better, Brian. IB Open might be going to Indy. Could be, maybe. All right, everybody. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be, you guys remember on Fox during the racing, they did that thing, it's called Crank It Up, where the announcers didn't talk at all, and you just listen to the cars go by? That's kind of what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to walk around with the wireless camera. You're not going to hear any commentary whatsoever. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. right, I'm back in the booth, folks. That was my wireless walk around. People didn't quite understand that they weren't able to be talking to the camera. So there you go. That's what we saw walking around. Scores 27-28. Here are the scores on 27-28. One more game to go. What I miss in the chat here. Team Glare, Mike Kahn, St. Louis has no chance at this point. I don't believe no one thinks it's important enough to keep. That's not entirely true. Huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
These beers here are a compliment of Jody Welsner and Aaron McCarthy because they're losing to me in Dave one.
Okay, great. Ronnie Russell coming by. Ronnie he was talking about how the one lane's hard, the other lane he's got figured out. One he can't make a good shot. Just typical bowler stuff. Basically grab your excuse towel, and that's what he was saying. It was nothing major. And I mean that with all sincerity. He really was just venting because the lanes are so hard. Still kind of learning the new equipment and stuff. So, but he's got a good attitude. He's got a really good attitude, actually. There he is. Look at him. Still can bowl 195. See how he was doing coming into this game. I didn't analyze the standings. Ronnie Russell. Ronnie. Okay, here we go. He bowled 206, 197, 202. So he's bowling very consistent. He's in 25th. Needs to keep it in the top 40. So as long as he just can keep bowling 190 to 210 and that number, he'll be fine. No problem at all. Mike Wolf says, next time carry that 10-pin, Ronnie. This is technically game 5 down here. Got you down on lanes 21 and 22. You see J.R. Raymond. We have, let's see who's bowling with JR. Got my 17-page packet here. Donnie Philbeck, Mike Kahn, Kyle Mayberry, Andrew Watterson, Kurt Gwynn, and JR Raymond. And on 27 and 28, we're going to have Bob Hale, Chris Discus, Chris Hester, Ricky Fuller, Greg Jones, and Dean Reynolds. Ronnie finished with 183. Ari Wilson can still bowl 186, but he's got to pick the 210. That was right off his hand. Take you back to game 4. Just finishing up. Ari Wilson in his Blackhawks jersey. Logo Infusion save 20% this weekend with Bradley17 is the coupon code. Bradley17. Save 20% over at Logo Infusion. You can design your own jersey like Ari did. I just saw Mike Wolf, and now he's texting me. see. Mike Wolf on the subscription says that we're safe on him giving away a ball for his 8,500 YouTube subscriber request. Says people must not like you as much as I do. Good night, Drew. You guys asked for split screen, and they're just getting over there. $446 watching. We got 73 likes. Maybe we could get to 100, maybe? That'd be cool. I'm afraid to go look and see where we rank in the streams tonight since our stream went down. Let's see. I'm going to refresh. We have... Oh, we're number one again. Number one, thanks to you guys. Number one. First ball over on 27 and 28. Got back. All right, I think I'm going to go back to seeing what's happening in the chat here. Mike Kahn needs to be aware YouTube their hands up on missed 5-pin. Good luck, Drew. Bowl well. My finger was up. Mike Kahn didn't bowl league today. Was sick. Put a fork in them. Texans are done. This is my fill of bowling for the day. Streaming, bye-bye. Where's Brett Shepard? Brett Shepard's here in Lexington. He's bowling the tournament. Where's everybody from in the chat? I'd like to know that. Type in where you're located and where you're watching tonight. It's for my own personal knowledge. I just want to know. Glad to see Chris Hester back to competing. Had a tough road for a while with some health issues. Much respect. Totally agree. Couldn't agree more with you. Couldn't have said it any better. What in the world is going on here? Sorry, guys. Bob, if you're here, your order's ready in the snack bar. San Francisco, Charlotte, Louisville, Northeast Ohio. You're welcome on your son on a featured pair. Peoria, Illinois. Who's your son? Good old Louisville, Central Massachusetts, West Virginia, Virginia near D.C., Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie up there in Canada, eh? Youngstown, Ohio, Radcliffe, Kentucky, 20 minutes from Louisville. I bowl in Louisville. Cool. New Orleans, Louisiana. Welcome, New Orleans. If you got any beads, throw them our way. Overland Park, Kansas. I grew up in a town called Overland, Missouri. Andrew Watterson. Oh, cool. Andrew Watterson's your son. Great. Well, J.R. Raymond's not too pleased. Purdue University, Evansville, Indiana. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good luck to your Steelers. It's going to be a really interesting game. I'm interested in watching that game against the Chiefs. How about we do a late night poll question? Might give that a shot. How is Vi doing? It was right off my hand sign. Holding that up to the camera. It was right off my hand. Oh, boy. Hi, Mom. Michael Bowman. Let's go, Hester, from couch. Dad, is that you? Hey, Michael, what's up with all these posts in here? Put you in timeout doing that. 5-minute timeout. Oh, we're at 100 likes. Thanks, everybody. We got there. Wisconsin. Hi, Billy Isold from Ohio. $106 likes, 108 likes. Love it. Michigan, Florida. How's Lambert doing right now? There are 132 bowlers bowling right now. And I've got about 24 of them I can tell you information about. My odds aren't very good. Nice bear on 22, I agree. Jimmy Castile in the chat. Who are your picks for top 4? That's right, I said I would do that. Well, let me go look. I'll tell you. I'll tell you who they are. All right, my top 4 picks. I'm going to go with, I liked Kyle Troop early. So I'm going to go with Kyle Troop's going to be in the top 4. I'm going to go with Tom Smallwood. I'm going to go with Brandon Novak. And this is really, really hard now. Really, really hard. Oh, boy. It's a cross. It's a cross between Brian Wallachek and Jeff Fair. I'm gonna go Fair. A little simpler game. So Kyle Troop, Tom Smallwood, Brandon Novak, Jeff Fair. That's my top 4 picks. Who do you guys got? Liz was my pick to win originally, but I'm looking at the stats now. If I could do top 6, I'm going to add Liz Johnson, and I'm also going to add Brian Walchek. So that's my top 6. It's too hard for me to narrow it down to 4 right now. What's going on, Connor? How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for bowling the holiday doubles when you did. Okay. Get you a little update on where we're at score-wise. We're just in the second frame over here. Hester's pair. J.R. Raymond's pair. They're in the 4th frame. They'll get done a little bit sooner. This will be the last game we'll stream tonight, unless we have a roll-off. We had a roll-off last year between Mitch Beasley and Zeke Bate. I'm hoping we don't have that this year. I'm going to go find that Steak and Shake you guys speak of that's near my hotel. Great bowling center food here and everything, but on my way home I need to be able to eat in a hotel and grab some shut-eye. No, I did not put a lefty in my top 5. I'm a right-handed bowler. I'm anti-lefties. Try to ban them, not give them any shot whatsoever in any tournament I ever run. Oh, wow, JR with a 4-9. Bring you in 2 screens at once. Pax Alt, thank you. 448 watching, 124 likes. Thank you. Yeah, people know I'm kidding. There was a joke that I loved left-handers. Bull Flanagan's tournament, McNeil always wins. What do I like to order at Steak and Shake? Bacon double cheeseburger plain, cup of chili with oyster crackers, 2 bags preferably, cheese fries, and a large orange freeze made with real ice cream. You got to give lefties credit. Oh, that's a good one. If you were here Friday night, you know why that was so funny. What's my favorite place to get drive-through cheesecake? Jack in the Box. Nice pickup on 21. Yes, it was. Feeding Frenzy comes in and says, I like Steak and Shake because it's diner feel with fast food prices. May God bless you, Feeding Frenzy. May God bless you and all of the Steak and Shake workers all over the world and those watching this webcast tonight. Yeah, there's drive-through cheesecake at Jack in the Box. Try it out sometime. I think they actually have a turtle one also. Every once in a while, once a year, I'll go get the turtle cheesecake. Most embarrassing bowling story. Mine was bowling left-handed and throwing ball in the other lane. I had a buttery jack. No, I have not had a buttery jack. Thank you. You're welcome, Feeding Frenzy. May God bless you. Milk or milk? I don't like either, but if I had to spell one out and put it in a book, I'd go Mal. Buttery Jack is delicious. Take your word for it. Once I have a certain order at a fast food joint, it's hard to get me off that. What do you think about two-handed bowling? Two-handed bowling, I think about it as much as I think about why there's different types of clouds. What do you think about? Yeah, okay. I don't really have an opinion. What difference does it make? All right, I'll give you an opinion about two-handed bowling. I think two-handed bowling is like driving a motorcycle to work. And driving a car to work is one-handed bowling. So driving a car is more practical, more traditional, and safer, okay? But if there's a ton of traffic, a motorcycle has an advantage because it can drive through like all the cars, like it has a narrow space, or can drive on the sidewalk. And then all it does is pisses off all the cars. Because like, he can't do that. Why is he doing that? I'm stuck in traffic right now. So if you don't like two-handed bowling, I want to see you signing petitions all over the world and hating Harley Davidson. Like if you see a Harley Davidson, like a bunch of motorcycles driving down the road, I want you to like boycott on the side of the road, okay? And like sign petitions online and rip on Harley Davidson constantly and say how they're ruining the road. Harley Davidson, motorcycles, Suzuki, Kawasaki, you're ruining the road, everybody. I had White Castle last night on the way home. What do I think about our next president? Really? I hope he does a good job. Have I tried? Yes, I've tried two-handed bowling. It's hard. Let's start a crowdfunding to get Micah Buttery Jack. Hashtag get Micah Buttery Jack. I wish my coach Connor Pickford was bowling this event. Let's see Pickford. I want to try a Buttery Jack. You guys are killing me with the Buttery Jack. Top 4, Troop, Fox, Smallwood, Novak. Good picks. How many entries they get? 198. Loud Pipes Save Lives. 05 HD Fat Boy. Two-handed bowling is essentially one-handed, just a two-handed approach, yes. You guys like my motorcycle analogy? Harvey Johnson in the chat. Good evening, Harvey. Harvey, special request for you. You name the song, I'll sing it. Whatever you want. I started two-handed bowling when I was 10 and everyone made fun of me. I averaged 180. Well, shame on them for making fun of you. Hopefully you can go to your high school reunion and punch them all. Let's see. Much love and TK Take Care HD. Who doesn't drink the milk after cereal? Yes, sir. 198. I'm not to blame for getting 200 close shave. That's normal. Chris Hester's logo infusion jersey looks great. Hope you're feeling well, Harvey. Yes, I echo those thoughts. Get the guy a Bombay Sapphire. Amen. Absolutely. We're sending you one, Harvey. Oh, shoot. I want Fruit Loops now. Sing Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears. Oh, baby, baby. Isn't that how the song goes? Hi, Harvey. I can do a Harvey Johnson impersonation if you guys want. Only if Harvey wants to hear it. He can tell me in the chat, yes, Mike, do the impersonation of me, or I won't. Eddie Flanagan, been bowling two-handed his whole life. Eddie Flanagan, good dude. Pootie Pie is coming into my chat. His posse is coming into my chat to recruit people to watch their live streams. Dude, Pootie Pie, I think your 57 million subs are enough. Can't smile without... Oh, are you kidding? You're kidding me, Harvey. Really? You want me to sing I Can't Smile Without You? Get this voice ready for that. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. I will tell you, people butcher that song on those singing shows all the time. All right, just for you, Harvey. Just for you. Here we go. I Can't Smile Without You. Just because I want to get this perfect. I want to get the lyrics up here. It is kind of cheating, but I want to get it right. I want to make sure I start the song right. You came along just like a song. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is for you. This is for Harvey Johnson. Right now, special request. I'm Casey Kasem, counting them down. Today we have a very special request and dedication. Harvey writes, Dear Casey, Casey, I'm chilling right now, and I wish I could be at a bowling tournament drinking my Sapphire, Bombay, Sapphire, whatever it is. I wrote it that way to make Mike sound stupid on the air, and I hope it worked. Would you please sing I Just Can't Smile Without You by Barry Manilow? Harvey, here is your request and your dedication. Harvey, you know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when Harvey's sad. I feel glad when Harvey's glad. If Harvey only knew what I'm going through in the booth without you, I just can't smile without you. Harvey came along just like a song and brightened my day. That was at the first IB Open, by the way. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream and part of a team called Team Harvey? And now you know I can't smile without Harvey. Can't smile without Harvey. All right, I'm giving it up. That's it. I have a horrible voice, but that was for you, Harvey. Hope you really enjoyed that. Hope we didn't lose too many viewers. That one goes out to you, Harvey. There you go, buddy. You're welcome. I wish you would have requested like Weekend in New England. At the holiday doubles, I wave goodbye. Now it seems years. Harvey, I'm back in Lexington. And now it's all clear. The thoughts of me holding you, bringing us near, and tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? Yeah, that would have been a good one. I wouldn't mind singing the Gonzo Hits medley right now for you. I could get into that. Oh, thanks, Harvey. I can do that. You just tell me what you... Harvey, you're the new director of the show. Just tell me what to do. Bradley night shift after 4. I do have standings updated. Graham Falk is leading at plus 121. He's bowled 921 thus far. Games of 212, 269, 216, and 224. Brian Wallachek is second, 217, 224, 247, 183. He's at 871, 50 pins behind Graham. Steve Novak is now up to third with back-to-back 230 games. He is plus 61 with 861. Tied for fourth is Daniel Dino and Chris Priode, both at 59 over. In sixth place, 54 over, is Ben Pallardy. Brian Dennis is seventh at 48 over. There's a two-way tie for eighth, which is Robinson and Fair at 41 over. 10th is Mayberry at 38 over. More importantly, 24 bowlers are averaging over 200. And currently right now, the 38th spot for the cut is Brian Himmler at 781, and he's tied with Paul Ray for 37th. Dave Wadka's 4 pins out, along with Charles Easton, 4 pins out. Jeff Evans is 6 pins out, and so is John Hurd. I mean, this is bunched up like it's nobody's business. The chances of a tie for the last spot are extremely high. So Steak and Shake delivery tonight, it looks like it's going to be. So anyway, there you go. There's the update on the scores. Thanks, Harvey, for that. If you want to see them, they're on the event information tab on Inside Bowling. Yeah, I'll give you score updates here on these bowlers. Chris Hester, 75 in the 4th, strike in the 5th, and now he's staring at this 6-7-9. I'm going to stay here. I think he's going to pick it up. As a matter of fact, I'm very, very confident that Chris Hester is going to pick this. Nope. Nope. And I'll also take you over to the other pair to show you scores. See how your favorite bowler is doing. There you go. High scores for the Bradley. A little bit. No, I don't pay attention to that, Bill. Richard Allen. Hey, it's Richard Allen. Thanks for doing. Since you are solo, you could be Roseberry for a little help. Mike, can I get a Bill Crane impersonation? I'm a big fan. I don't have 2 days to tell you what's wrong with bowling. Richard Allen in the chat. Never heard of him. It's been a long day, folks. Long day. Really appreciate so many people loving bowling. It's fun talking to Scott Downs earlier, former Major League Baseball pitcher who loves bowling now. It's becoming a common trend. All right, Limestone. Thank you, mean boy. I'll hit that up. Here we go. What's the guy got to do to get Bill Crane's John Hancock around here? Hey, Mike, what do you think of a new bowling tournament I was thinking of doing where every frame is the 10th frame? That's a 30-frame game, I think. How long has the stream been going? We've been going since like 9 this morning. Mike, how did Chris Kalila and Matt Sanders bowl? Where can I watch Squad A from this morning? I'll have it uploaded this week. Favorite rookie bowler on the PBA Tour? Francois Lavoie. When does the stream start? Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Hi, Uncle Dick. Scott made me look silly when he plays at PRP. No problem, M. Barnett, 865. That was a tough one to sing, Harvey, but I tried. YouTube subscriber count. We haven't gained any new subscribers in the last 30 minutes. I will tell you, though, that we have 4,057,505 YouTube views. That's pretty cool. Mike, what's your favorite thing from Steak and Shake? I'm guessing a fresco melt. No, it's really just a traditional bacon double cheese, fries, chili, and a large orange freeze made with real ice cream. They used to have a very berry a la mode that was incredible back in the day. Steak and Shake at South Point's not the same as getting it in the Midwest. It's not bad, but it's not the same. Jack in the Box, definitely. Cheesecake. Cheesecake is the best. No, I'm not from Indy. I'm from St. Louis. I live in Utah, though, right now. Give you a score update. This pair is a little bit ahead of 27 and 28. Over on 27 and 28. See, they're in the 8th frame right now. All right, Rick James. That was fun. Nice having you in the chat for one comment. I live in Utah right now, if that was intended for me. Yes, it does run into tomorrow. As a matter of fact, in 8 minutes, it runs into tomorrow. Ba-bum-bum. I'll be here all week. No, we start tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., if that's what you're asking. If I went to Florida, what places would I visit? I feel like a Jerky Boy skit right now. Pablo, please come to Florida. Pablo, honey, please come to Florida. I would... I'd like to go to the Daytona 500. I live in Orem, Utah, and go to the Culinary Arts program at UVU. Awesome. I know where Orem is. I'm in Ogden, so we're about an hour and a half away from each other. Match play is after the 40 bowlers that make it from tonight bowl 5 more games tomorrow morning with pins carrying over. Then they go to the bracket of 8 bowlers. Best 2 out of 3 match play. Mike, you're almost as funny as my boy Bill Crane. Thanks. Who's going to go to the Super Bowl? Let's go crazy left field, and let's go Atlanta Falcons, Kansas City Chiefs. Wow. I know I should go skiing. Richard Allen, will you confirm that this is Dick Allen, please? Tim Brigham. I was not in Indianapolis for those. The cut for tonight was minus 106, I think. It's nice to have you in the chat, Dick. I always enjoy the few weird looks you give me when we're working events, or when I'm working events that you're at. I'd like to have an extended time in the booth sometime with you on my airwaves. Pick your brain about a few things. I think that would be entertaining. Cowboys have no chance of making the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Just finishing up lanes 21 and 22. 172, 148, 203, 175, possible 193, and 249. Kyle Mayberry with possible 249. J.R. Raymond can bowl 193. All right, we'll take you over to 27-28. The over-under that was set on the amount of words I was going to speak this weekend was like 1,000,001. I'm running out of steam here at the end of the day. It's all that singing Harvey had me doing. Somebody will more than likely come by over here, though. Right when I'm about to go off the air and sit down and be like, hey, Mike, what do you want to talk about? Which is fine. I don't have any problems with that. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the update here. If anybody needs any update on any scores, go over to InsideBowling.com, click on the live streaming in progress at the top of the page, and down below on the event information tabs will give you all the scores that you want. I'll pose a couple of questions in honor of Dick Allen being in the chat. I posed a question earlier today, and I want everybody to answer in the chat. You're going to bowl a tournament, and in this tournament, there are 3 ways you can choose to bowl. But once you declare, that's the only way you can bowl the entire time of the tournament. First place is $100,000. Okay, it's all sponsored. It's all done up. And here's the 3 choices you have on how you bowl. Number 1, you can bowl with a 6-pound ball. And you can bowl your regular style, regular grip, as many 6-pounders as you want. You can bowl with a 6-pound ball. Second option is you can bring as many bowling balls as you want with no holes in them whatsoever, and you can shot put them down the lane. They both have to be shot putted down the lane. Both hands have to be on the ball when you let go of the ball. You have to shot put it with the ball resting up against your chest, and then you just push it forward down the lane. And then the third way that you could bowl is you can bowl however you want, but you can only have 1 foot touching the lane on the way to the line once you're on the approach and on the way back, and it has to be the same foot. If the other foot comes down and touches the lane or the approach, either one, you get 0 for the frame. So 3 choices. 6-pound ball, however you want. 1 foot on the approach the entire time, hopping up to the line. You can bowl however you want. But if your other foot hits the ground, you get 0 for the frame. Or you can bowl, you can shot put the ball. Which one would you pick? And would you bowl $200 entry fee for 100 grand? Six-pound ball, huh? Seems to be the consensus. Shot put and 6-pound ball. One person wants to hop to the line. I don't think you could punt the ball. Yeah, you could use any weight you want for the shot put. You need, if the 10-pound ball or the 6-pound ball cracks, you just have to have more of them in your bag. Oh, look at that! Run over the rack for a strike. Should have thrown it that way the whole block. All right, and then the other question I have for you, would you, you know what, Connor, actually for the 6-pound ball idea, what if I had a 24 gamer and if you average 200 with a 6-pounder, you win $100,000 and it was an insurance policy. 24 games, got to average 200. 6-pound balls. All right, here's the other tournament format that I actually seriously do want to consider running at some point in time. You check in 6 bowling balls to this event. 6 balls, you bring 6 balls, and you put them on a ball card, and once you determine what order they're in, 1 through 6, you can no longer change the order of the balls. That's the number it's assigned. There's a big wheel at the front desk with numbers 1 through 6, slots on the wheel, 1 through 6. Everybody takes to the lanes. Everybody bowls a game. The lowest half of the field, a bowling ball gets taken out of their arsenal. By spinning the wheel, whatever it lands on, that ball's gone from your bag. You take it to the graveyard. Everybody shoes up again. Everybody bowls again. The lowest half of the field scores, loses a bowling ball. If a number gets spun that has already been spun and that ball's been gone out of your bag, you then go to the next numbered ball above it. And if 6 gets drawn and 6 is already gone, then number 1 is gone, and so on. So you keep doing this until someone is left with bowling balls and nobody else has any bowling balls, and that is the tournament format. Would you bowl that tournament? You can have the same ball 6 times. That's up to you. Matt O'Grady told me he would sign up and bowl that tournament. Because it's kind of a play on the industry, because a lot of times it's all about the ball, not the bowler. And in this particular case, the bowler wouldn't even be in the picture. It would just be whatever ball or balls are left. Be the best ball standing. Because the person doesn't matter anymore. You have to show up with 6 bowling balls. And it's, in my opinion, it's not a gimmick tournament. because you're shooing up against everybody, and if you bowl, you only got to bowl in the top half of the field to keep all your equipment. If you don't bowl in the top half of the field, you deserve to lose a bowling ball. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, we'd oil once. We would never oil again for that. You oil one time. Once. Chris Hester. 8 count. What's going on here? How many games? It would only be the amount of however many people bowl the tournament. So if 100 people got in the tournament, everybody's guaranteed 6 games. You're going to bowl at least 6 games. Pay a lot of money, too. I think it would create a lot of talk in bowling. All right, well, that concludes bowling tonight. Thanks for joining me, everybody. In the event that we have a tie this evening, I am going to keep the stream on, but I'm pretty certain that I'm going to step away for now and do some housekeeping here. So I'm going to keep the stream on, like I said, and if there is a tie tonight, I'll be back to broadcast the tie. There was a tie last year between Mitch Beasley and Zeke Bate. Shout out to Harvey. Shout out to Dick Allen, John Brocklin, Austin Easley, Bowler's Beast, Bowler's Show, Billy Isolt, Mickey Coffee, Brad, Chris, all these different people we've had in here tonight. It's really been an enjoyable day. Flying solo, sometimes a little rough on the road, but you guys have made it a lot of fun today. I want to thank Scott Downs for spending some time in the booth with me. I want to thank all the support that we've had from all the people sitting in and making this pretty cool here from Lexington, Kentucky. So I'm going to jet out of here and leave the stream on, and I'll be back to wrap up the broadcast one way or another, whether if it's we have a roll-off or we don't have a roll-off. But the scores are really, really tight, and I have a weird feeling we're going to have a roll-off tonight. So I'm just going to take you out to the lanes first, and then I'll bring it back to a wireless camera shot somewhere around the bowl. Thanks, everybody. I will be back to wrap this thing up, give you cut scores and all that.
I'm probably gonna. What time's the thing in the morning? 9. I'll probably come and.
What time?
I'll probably come and do the morning with you. Okay. Because the weather's gonna be shitty at my meeting in the morning anyway. Okay. And I'll probably hug out before they come. Yeah. I gotta try to spend a couple hours with this. Too long. I'll see you soon. Really? Here likes eating pussy?
What is the deal? Why am I not seeing it? This is unbelievable. How much rate goes to me? Hi, everybody. Like my graphic, absolutely no action currently. I'm hanging out, waiting for the score, everybody, just like you. Surprised to see we still have so many folks in here. Anybody have any questions for me? Supposedly there's going to be jackpots in here tonight. Hi, Jackie. Waiting for a cut score. Did you make it?
I made it because I was a high lady.
Oh, really? So you're in for tomorrow?
Yeah.
But your pins carry over.
Yeah, I know. Sold like 7 days.
Did Matt make it? No.
You were the high lady tonight?
No, it was high lady from round one. High lady, high youth, and high senior from round one automatically makes the top 40.
I think you should have to wear a shirt that says "Hi Lady" on the back.
Hey.
Jackie Carbonetto is your High Lady finisher, so she's going to make it into the field tomorrow.
They don't have that on there. You may want to make sure you point that out to them that this is the high lady. Because they don't have that on there and it's going to affect the cut score.
Let's refresh this. Well, that's unofficial, John, but it's unofficial. They don't have that on the sheet, the high woman score. It's only 12:28 though. That's good. Last night I was getting out of here like an hour later. I do love all this. I do love broadcasting though, everybody. So I may sound tired sometimes, but I love doing this. So I don't have a problem being here with you guys. Good question, Eddie Flanagan. I like that question. It's a good one. Guess I'm gonna rather at least be able to talk to you guys. Move this camera around. Hang out with you guys. It's more fun. Do a little zoom action here. Oh boy. Here I am. Oh, Michael, your order's ready again. Snack shop. I've had orders ready the whole time. Other questions we got? Another Sunday I don't have available. Not a good risk given my age. Lower rev rate compared to the kids. John, if there's one event, I don't want to hear your low rev rate stuff at this event. You can't average 205. 205, John. You really got to carry that well to shoot 205? You're an excellent spare shooter. This is one you should go bowl. I know, I'm just giving you a hard time, and you know that. But this is definitely one that would be good for you. Let's see. Exactly, Kimberly. Give him the business. Yes, Eddie, I agree. Let's see what happens with the cut. All right, yeah, we will. Let's see. Bowler Show is going to pay for you to bowl the tournament, John. It's great. I'm up here just kind of doing a little cleaning. Be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. I will tell you this, though. Bowling centers are dusty. All of them are. This one is no exception. I kid you not. I'm going to run my finger across the laptop from today. And it's only been sitting out for today. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this dust? Look at that. All bowling centers are that dusty. And when you're bowling and when you're streaming, you can begin to feel the dust. If it's settling on surfaces, it's settling on you. It's settling on your hair, all over your face, everywhere. I heard there were posts on Facebook tonight that I roasted someone. Is that true? It's actually funny. I was on my way to the restroom, coming out of the restroom, and I was told, "Hey Flanagan, were you roasting people tonight? I saw 4 status updates on Facebook that you were roasting people." I'm ready to go, Tyler. Praying there's no tie. Let's see how Walter Ray Williams Jr., Liz Johnson, Jody Westner do. Yeah, Richard Allen is asleep. One of my favorite telecasts ever was when you made the show, Dick Allen. You had those 3 ladies dressed in white. And I will never forget that. That was pretty cool. If you ever play Baccarat, which I do play Baccarat from time to time, and it's predominantly an Asian game, man, there's a lot of dust. I need dust. If somebody could bring me in some canned air, some compressed air for tomorrow. Anyway, when you play Baccarat, that's all they scream is tie. Tie, tie, tie. Bet tie, guy. Bet tie. You bet the tie. Tie. Skip tie. Go tie. Skip, skip tie. Banker, banker. Player, player. Tie, tie. Which senior is going to make it? Only 2 pins separated Walter Ray and Kurt going into the last game. Oh, Dick, you're funny. Yeah, my wife and newborn child were there too. Not sure I remember those women. Uh-huh. Yep, good one. Yeah. Absolutely no action currently. You know what I think I'm going to do? I don't really, at this point in time, I think we're past the graphic time. Yeah. I don't have my shot perfectly framed up now. I should build a camera into the screen so it looks like I'm looking at you instead of reading the chat. Hey, Andrews, 619-288. Welcome to the 2017 Bradley Open. We're getting ready to get started here with our first stream of the day. We've got 24 games of qualifying coming up. Thanks for joining us. Let's see. Will this part hit the editing room floor? Yes, it's going to, and it's going to get a big delete. What you're seeing right now is the only time it's going to be seen. This is what we call filler. This is why I post-edit. But this is what creates raving fans of Inside Bowling. Here, how about this, you guys? I've been trying to talk about this all weekend while we're waiting for this cut score, and I almost guarantee the cut score is going to come up now just so I can't talk about this because I actually do want some feedback. But we're changing the look of Inside Bowling. We want it to be a sportier feel. Sporty and digital. So we're going to be dumping our logo and going to a new logo. And this is like the only shot of it that I have. So it's like I keep looking at it on my phone. So I'm going to show it to you. It's not going to be up for a long time, but here it is. What do you guys think? Inside Bowling. Better, worse? Do you like it? Do you not like it? All right, one more time. Maybe. This side? Yeah. Inside Bowling. What do you guys think of that logo? Do you like it? Should we change our logo to that? Keep in mind, it's supposed to be sportier, looking cool. See the IB logo you see in the background back there? Let's try it again. Do you like that better than that? What do you guys think? This side. So that's what we're thinking about switching over to. Something similar to that, a variation of that. Looks modern, better. This is really the question that you have to ask is, do you, if LeBron James walked in here and there was a T-shirt and he had to pick one or the other, what do you want? That logo, that one there? Would he pick that logo or would he pick that logo? What would LeBron James wear? The thing is, I don't want it to show bowling on it. I want it to just stand for what it is, and people will say, oh, that's inside bowling. It'll take time, but Nike swoosh took time. Yes, I do have Sprint. Thank you for noticing. Feeding Frenzy likes the old one. He'd pick the new one. Yeah, he sure would. Looks more professional than the other. But it looks ESPN-ish, which was said earlier. So here's the other thing, right? It is bowling, but so Hurley is surfing. Okay, Hurley shirts is surfing. And it has that H. I want inside bowling to be appealing to the masses, to where they see that and they go, oh, that's inside bowling. Nike is affiliated with sports, and there's no sports balls all over their logo. Stick with what I have. It immediately makes the old logo, like, people start feeling sorry for it, and like they want to wear it. Then I can do an old school clothing line because I'm doing clothes. So on the inside of the back of T-shirts, like on the tag, I can't put this big star and all this crap in there and screen print that in there. It'd be this huge thing, inside bowling apparel T-shirts and stuff. I need to be able to put something on that shirt, and I want to do this circle with the I and the B. I'm also open to other design ideas. If you have one, please send it to me. But that right now is what I'm thinking about. Stick with what you got. I like the old one. Nike also sponsors more than one sport. That's true. I like the new one, but nothing about it says bowling. Yes, that's true. Modern one looks like what a lot of other people are trying to make. The old one looks more unique. When Inside Bowling spends billions on TV ads, it will be as well known as Nike. But they do all sports. Inside is one sport. Okay, so let me ask you this: what if somebody says, "Hey, Inside Bowling, we want you to stream a boxing match"? Then what do I do? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the boxing match for all the ages. We've got Inside Bowling here streaming it. Hold on a second. Okay, guys. All right. Inside boxing. It's an interesting situation I have on my hands right now.
Final standings from the night shift are in. Starting with loaded cash, 957, negative 43. Bowlers coming back in the morning, cut, 965, negative 35. If you made that cut,
-35
please
is the cut.
return at approximately 8:30 in the morning so we can try to have you started by 9 a.m.
Inside action, inside event. That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, good call. If you guys are here tomorrow, I want to hear more about your opinions on this. I really do. So the cut score was -35. -35 is the cut score for tomorrow. Let's see if they have it online for me on InsideBowling.tv. Bradley night shift after 5. It looks like they do. Yeah, it's online right now. Jordan Bryant.
Bowlers who did cash but did not qualify for tomorrow morning, checks will still be available tomorrow around 1, or we will be more than happy.
So here's the bowlers that made it. I'll run down them as best as I can.
Entry form with us.
Kyle Mayberry led at 87 over. 1 pin behind Graham Falk is second at 86 over. At 82 over is Ben Pollardy. Fourth is Brian Robinson at 1069. Brian Wallachek at 1065 is fifth. 2 pins back, Steve Novak at 1063. Brandon Novak, no relation, 1053 in seventh. Brian Dennis is in eighth at 1040. Followed by Chris Pryode in ninth at 1036. Then followed by in 10th, Kyle Troop at 1033. Then I'm just going to read the names off. Justin Knowles, Jeff Fair, Steve Taylor, Zeke Bate, Vern Peterson, Charles Dunn, Ricky Fuller, Matt Ogle, Greg Thomas, Daniel Dino, J.R. Raymond, Ronnie Russell, Ken Abner, Charles Easton, Ari Wilson, Gene Almaria, Jason Connor, Dean Reynolds, Justin Billings, Chris Vi, Chris Hester, Aaron McCarthy, Daniel Farish, Walter Ray Williams Jr., Jeremy King, Corey Gilbert, Brian Himmler, Doug Aston, and Zach Filing. Also making it is Jordan Bryant, top youth bowler. It's been a great time, everybody. Thanks for joining us today on our broadcast of InsideBowling.com here from Lexington, Kentucky at the Bradley Open, the 2017 version. I'd like to thank all my guests today that joined me in the booth, especially my favorite guest, Scott Downs, ex-MLB baseball player who just recently turned himself over to the game of bowling. We look forward to monitoring his success, and thanks for sharing your stories. Also would like to thank the Collins family and Danny Collins for joining me in the booth as well. All of the bowlers that wanted to stop by as well and spend some time throughout the day. We've been here since 9 a.m. I'm going to go off the air now, and I wish you all a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning beginning at 9 a.m. here on InsideBowling.com for the duration of the 2017 Bradley. We will award $10,000 tomorrow for first place. Will Brandon Novak win for the third year in a row? Only time will tell, and we'll find out tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. I'm heading to Steak and Shake.